can't talk
We
about
still understand
the image on, you know.
Fire.
I know.
Oh
shit! Let me stop shaking. The
Okay,
table.
Isaac.
I just dropped.
Isaac, if I answer this question, it's from a point of me
reading the manga. Yeah.
It's so in I don't know if you're caught up with the manga. So if I say the mural,
do you understand what that means?
Do you understand what that means?
Yes, the mural.
The mural.
Because it brings it back all the way to the beginning.
It brings everything
to episode 1.
To episode 1. You now understand everything from episode 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Isaac. Right. Okay. See. Okay.
Okay. So he said, I think it's okay.
Right. Okay. I think we're going along.
That's why he said we're too early.
We're too early.
I
think we're coming. We're on the same page. Where I think,
essentially, Luffy's fruit. Okay. So he already knows what Luffy's fruit is.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So Madonika, what do you call it? Madonika, God,
Mythical Zone,
Madonika.
Yeah, we already know.
So, I think that's what Joy Boy was. That's
you think he was the entity itself?
Yes.
You remember, you already understand about souls and fruits, because Shanks had prophecies to give Luffy a fruit. Right. You see what I'm saying?
That's why
he's following a script.
Which is why he left his family. Listen here. We're getting excited. Hold on, calm down.
Yes!
Hey, yo!
Yes.
So essentially, that's what I think it is. That's why the Gorosei kept saying, oh, why does the fruit keep eluding us? Why does it keep avoiding us? Why every time we try to find it, it disappears? Because, again, whoever had previously had the fruit had the soul of the fruit in them. So, like we saw in Wano, the fruit takes its own form. So, it just kept avoiding it until it found Luffy. These are some wild theories.
Until Shanks brought it.
Listen here, all right?
Until Shanks.
And then his name was Monkey D. Come on, bro.
Until Shanks.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that is... well, remember... I thought it was supposed to originally be for Ace.
Yeah. Probably, yeah, because he brought it for Ace. But it wasn't for Ace.
It was originally for Ace, but Luffy ate that motherfucker because he's a hungry ass motherfucker. But it's all the will.
Yes.
It's all
the will of the D.
You know what I'm saying? Isaac says, and Luffy will get mad and say, you can't control me because I am myself.
Yes. Free.
Yes, I am free. And I control my journey. Yep. I love it, man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Isaac.
Welcome. I appreciate you for stopping
Glad to have
live,
you,
bro.
man. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Yeah, man. We
yes, sir. Appreciate
about
you.
This shit.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, once a year, we kind of like nerd up and then dive into anime. Like we do it episode every year. Mm-hmm. Not an episode. We do one episode once a year about Luffy, about One Piece or any anime that we've currently, like we did one on Vinland Saga one year. We did one on
Vinland Saga. Yep. I have no enemies.
Yes, that was one of the most listened to audio versions of it because we tied it to what was happening in today's world, slavery, the autonomy of all things, and all that stuff like that. So it's like we kind of dissect. We kind of dissect anime.
Cross-section.
Yeah, cross-section. Dissect anime, films, all that stuff like that. And then, of course, we have our regular table talks, our interviews, all that stuff like that. So
Isaac, bro, they did my dog Kuma dirty.
Yep.
Oh, but he doesn't deserve none of it.
So,
it's so hurt.
But don't tell us, Isaac, because my brother and I...
You know how that hurt me, bro? You could do everything. Everything.
He was born a slave, and he... That's what we gotta ask him.
Oh, my boy!
Yeah.
They did my boy. And all you want to do is just spread the word.
Oh, does he know the theory about Brooke?
Refresh my memory.
He's telling the story.
Oh, you think this is Brooke telling the... Boy, if they do that, if they hit me with that Binky's booze, bro.
Because he's been alive for 200 years.
Right, because remember, he's essentially mortal. He already died.
Yeah. So,
you know what I'm saying?
So essentially,
he's the soul king.
He's the soul. Yep.
He's an awakened,
Yeah. So literally, he might be telling the story.
That's spooky.
Of the Straw Hats.
Right. That's so spooky.
Yeah.
That's so spooky.
And even Kuma had his Bible, and he knew what was in it, which is why he told his daughter to find them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac said, God's Island I was crying when he said his mom. Oh my god,
bro. We haven't watched it. We haven't watched it. We read the manga.
I read the manga. God Valley.
Yes.
You remember the God Valley?
Yes. So we read the manga, but we want to visually see that, because when you see it, that's when the actual emotion comes out. Because you can feel it when you read the manga.
I feel that.
But then when the picture's moving and you can hear the voice that whoever is playing him and all that stuff like that, that's when it really hits, bro. That's when it really hits. So
I feel that. He says, I think Brook will bring back Ace.
He is the Soul King.
He's the Soul King. But where did they meet him? And you know what I love? Because what do they say? The shadow is the second soul.
Yes.
Right? And where did they meet Brook? The Soul King.
The Soul King.
On Thriller Bark.
Thriller Bark, yep.
Where
all the shadows were.
The shadows.
Yep.
And then where does the theme come up again? Big Mom. The Soul Fruit.
Yep.
Soul Fruit, Soul King, shadows, all this. I just love it. It's beautiful.
It's all connected.
It's beautiful,
It's
bro.
all connected.
Honestly, Isaac, the way Oda writes, bro, he could throw us a crazy ass curve.
Yeah, because every time we think that we're
remember when we thought Shanks was do we know that yet? That's a good question. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Okay, so like I said, there's a lot you're about to discover. Oh yes, Jeff.
What's up?
Isaac brings up a good point.
What's up?
What if Zoro has a power in the left eye?
No,
you told me that bro. You've been telling me that forever.
So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna, because that's my boy. You know, you can see that on table. You can see it on table. That's my boy. Zoro been saving that eye. He got the Mihawk on him. We already know
the fucking
yes,
because cursed swords, right?
Because this yes,
you remember Cavendish. Yep. If you can't control the sword, it takes over.
Yes. So this will happen. This is my theory. In the 2 years that he's been gone, he's been training and got that eye activated, but the second one didn't happen. So to train the eye, he closed the other one and left the other one open. And I guarantee you, when he goes and fights the Gorosei, which we predicted that might be his master that trained him when he was a kid.
Well, here's my question.
What's up?
How do you interpret the demon eye, like the Hawkeyes? Do you think it's an eye power, or do you think it's a byproduct of the sword?
I think it's an eye power.
You think it's an eye power?
I think it's an eye power.
I think it's a byproduct of the sword.
You think
and the
so?
only reason why I say that,
but Im-sama.
What do you mean?
Im-sama has the eye.
Doesn't Im-sama have like a fucking staff or some shit?
No, it's the power. It's the shadow. It's the
they do have shadows, right?
He or she uses
like
the shadow.
ringed eyes, right? Yeah, and then even with Luffy, but that's all demonic. That all deals with demonic.
But he's the
possession and shit.
We already know he's the king of hell. What you talking about,
Jeff?
Bro.
Okay, think about it. Fine. Let me walk you through the correlation here.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, Dracula Mihawk. Why is he eternally young?
Dracula. He's a vampire.
Okay, he has the eyes. So don't you think the demon and the sword fully took over his body? Now you see Cavendish, the one with the rapier from Dressrosa.
Yeah.
The sword is cursed.
So it's
when he falls asleep, the curse takes over. Okay. He has the ringed eyes.
Okay. So all the
it's a possession.
I got you. So they're
the soul of the fruit.
But they can't
when the devil fruit awakens.
But they can't control him. So that's why he closes the eye. So you think when he
thank you, sir.
So you're saying when he opens the eye, he's unleashing.
Right.
He's saying fuck humanity.
Right. It's the demon.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
But he's the king of hell.
That's just my theory. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, you got to see the correlation.
I got you.
The ringed eyes are a possession.
I got you.
The devil fruits, the swords,
got you.
Everything. It talks about souls numerous of times.
Got you.
The point of it is the soul.
It's right in front of my face.
It's in front of your face. It's the soul.
Got you.
When you Isaac, when you get to Elbaf, when you start learning about the lore of the world, the soul.
Yeah, he says Zoro gets lost because of the cursed sword.
The cursed sword.
Yeah. So
exactly.
So you're thinking that's why he closes the left eye, because he knows that's what's gonna. Okay, I got you.
Okay, remember when they were doing the race? What direction did he always keep going? Left.
Left.
He always goes left. Zoro always
lost. Yeah,
always lost. Yeah. He goes left. And then when we see the screen, the crew split up, and it's the funniest thing. Like it's a joke, right? When the crew literally splits up, they're all together and they're like, all right, guys, let's break up. The whole crew walks this way. Zoro walks that way. Zoro walks left
because the demon sword. Because he always had the first demon sword from his best friend when she died when she was young. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Isaac said Zoro gets lost because the curse sword that wasn't strong enough to kill him. Right. Yeah. The curse isn't strong enough to kill him.
Yeah. Holy shit, bro.
Smoke says, I guess potato. Oh, IG potato.
IG potato.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, the old school and the new is.
Yeah.
Ooh. Anyway, can you tweet? Bet. Absolutely. I got you, brother. I got you. I'll start mocking up some drafts tomorrow, and then I think you'll like it. Because I already got the vision.
Yeah.
I see the pictures. I got you. He wants me to.
Oh, combine those together? Yeah.
Absolutely. I got you, brother.
Okay, let's do this.
Dude, Oda's a fucking genius. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Literally one of the greatest ever. Absolutely. I'll say it right now. I'm standing on that hill. I'm dying on that hill. Greatest freaking literary minds of our time, bro. Absolutely.
All right, so let's do this last one just to kind of
close it off.
All right, so the mystery of Imu or Im-sama. Who is Imu? What is their power and what is their ultimate goal?
Here's what I think.
Give us your opinion too, Isaac.
Yeah, give us your opinion too, Isaac, because I don't want to get into spoilers. I don't know. Let me try to refresh my memory if they already explained the lore of. No, they're going to explain it in Egg.
Well, Isaac should know who Imu is because they already animated. They already animated Vivi, all that stuff like that. Yeah.
But here's the thing. Because they dive into Imu more, I'm starting to kind of focus in on who I think Imu is. Because remember, we keep talking about possessions.
Yes.
We keep talking about possessions.